Hi guys and girls, these are directions for your station on evaluating expressions and equations. I'm going to go through a few example problems for you and then you can get started on your worksheet. It says to evaluate for x when x equals 4. So in each of these problems below, you want to substitute in 4 where you see the x. The first one says 8x. Remember when you have a number and a variable next to each other, that means to multiply. So I'm going to take 8 and I'm going to substitute 4 in for my x and multiply these together to get 32. Remember, you're going to do your work one step under the other. So ultimately your answer is the last thing you'll see in your last step here. For the next problem, again, I have a number and a variable next to each other. So I have 2 times my x is 4 plus 3. And then I'm going to go ahead and solve. 2 times 4 is 8 plus 3. And then my last step is to go ahead and add. Because I'm doing order of operations, I needed to do that multiplication first. So don't forget to follow order of operations. And then that is my answer, 11 at the end. Here, I'm going to substitute 4 in for x. And then my exponent 2 tells me that I'm actually going to do 4 times 4. Please remember, the exponent tells you how many times, you multiply the whole number. So it is not 4 times 2, but 4 times 4, which gives me my final answer here. And then this one is also a multi-step. I'm substituting in 4 for x. So I have 6 times 4. And then this fraction bar here, remember, is also a division bar. So divided by 4. So I'm going to do 6 times 4 first is 24 divided by 4. If you look at it as a fraction, then it would be an improper fraction and you still need to figure out how many times 4 fits into 24, which is going to be 6. So now that you have some examples to look back on, go ahead and start your worksheet that is titled Evaluating Expressions and Equations. That looks like this. And you are going to do the same thing on your worksheet where it says n is 3. Go ahead and plug 3 in for your n's. On the next part, it gets a little bit more difficult because you have to take 2 and substitute it in wherever there's an a, and 4 and substitute it in wherever there is a b. And then just make sure that you're following order of operations. So with this one, you're going to do 2 squared plus 4 squared. With this one, you're going to add the 2 and 4 together first and then square your answer. Good luck and have fun.